Fortunately, engines don't suffer in silence. When things begin to go wrong, they complain loudly, which helps you pinpoint the trouble so that you can tackle it before it becomes serious. Leave a defect to develop, and you're running up the bills. But how do you interpret the rattles, clatters, and bangs of a sick engine? Here's a selection of the commoner noises, so you'll be able to recognize them if you hear them on your own car. That's a worn timing chain. Now listen to it again and try to pick out that characteristic rattle. Did you hear it? Well, here's another noise that's not so common these days. Worn big ends. These knock most loudly when the engine is under load and when you take your foot off the accelerator. Now for a noise that's heard much more often. You guessed it, badly adjusted tappets clattering away and putting undue and unnecessary strain on the valve gear. It's easy to put those right. The next is a tricky one, a loose dynamo. Probably someone didn't tighten it up properly after adjusting the fan belt. Just hear how the clatter quiems as it's steadied with a hand. This one might land you in trouble with the law. It's an exhaust leak at the manifold. There was no mistaking that one. Now for the scraping noise a worn wheel bearing makes when the car's jacked up and the wheels spun. Here's another that looks rather like it, a brake lining binding against the drum. This next one gives itself away by the distinctive squeak. It's an ailing water pump that lacks lubrication. If you do hear any of these noises, don't just ignore them. They all spell trouble. Some are simple to put right, others a little more difficult, but none are above the ability of the keen home mechanic. The October, November and December issues of Practical Motorist contain all the answers. Make sure of your copy every month for articles that are exciting, easy to understand, and give information that will save you both time and money.